is going on, guys? It's Wretched here, and welcome to Ask the Elders To. This is a series where you ask myself and Jeweler questions on Twitter, and we try to give you guys the best answers we possibly can. Jeweler, how you feeling about this episode, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I feel like I got sound advice for you all to be successful in not only the Call of Duty and the YouTube world, but in your own lives. And I'm also 1337 Sniper.
Turns up.
Turned the hell up.
Right. KDs will definitely be going higher after watching this video.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. First question comes in from Crispy Concourse. He says, hashtag Ask the Elders To. Kill 2, keep 1 alive. And the choices are Exetes, Monday X Gaming, and Hype Clue or Tranium. So, Jeweler, what are you going with on here, man?
I'm going with the people that have killed me in previous matches, and I'm going with Exetes because he's always slicing my throat, and he's a little...
He's a little angry.
Asshole. He's an asshole. And then I'm going with HypeQ-Tranium because he will hit a bill on me, and I've never seen Monday X Gaming do anything other than make children cry.
I'm gonna go ahead and say kill Exetes because I want to stab him in the throat, and I would also kill Monday X Gaming because he's incapable of wearing a shirt, and it creeps me out when he's tweeting pictures of himself shirtless. So Hype Clue Tranium is gonna be my safe pick on this one. All right, next question comes in from Free Velocity. He says, ask the Elders To, were there sniping teams in medieval times like OpTic, NadeJoust, or FaZe Jester? I gotta tell you, OpTic NadeJoust was a bitch, but FaZe Jester was the man. I mean, he did a 1440 off the guard tower into the moat, and it was absolutely the most insane build cam I've ever seen. Jeweler, what about your experience with sniping teams back in the old ages?
Well, back in the old ages, the Knights spelt with a Z at the end was the best freaking clan.
Knights.
I mean, yeah, FaZe tried to come in then, but they really couldn't hit enough bills, and they kind of messed up. But dude, I saw this OpTic NadeJoust dude. He literally, and he's of course, you know, one of the best, but he no-scoped this guy from his horse. He was holding his jousting stick beside his horse, picks it up at the last second and just hits him. And it was like a quick joust. It was amazing.
A quick joust. Yeah.
A quick joust.
I think he 301 view locked that day too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, dude, it was 1337. He in fact, you know what? He came up to him. He spun around. He did a 360 no scope, and it was insane, dude. I've seen it like firsthand, but it's been a long time, so maybe I was just, you know, smoking too many beers.
Smoking beers. All right, guys. Next question is coming in from Tranium. He says, hashtag Ask the Elders To, did you guys ever speak to Babe Ruth in person? Well, Babe Ruth hit home runs. He didn't hit bill cams. So I really didn't have an interest in speaking to him. So no, I never did. Joel, what about you? Did you ever speak to Babe Ruth in person?
I did. He was such a hard scoper. He would just not even... I mean, he watched the ball all the way right there until he hit it. And it's like, dude, if you're going to do it, you need to turn around backwards and then turn around, maybe do like a 360, 540, and then hit the ball. And then I'd be impressed. But so the guy hit some home runs, but he freaking hard scoped every single one of them.
Yeah, and when he pointed to the outfield and he swung, I mean, it wasn't even a 360. I mean, it's not.
That's
even,
like a.
It's not even that impressive. I mean,
that's a double. That's a double hard scope. He's like, yeah, this is what's about to happen. I think it was set up. I think he hit a bunch of setup shots.
Babe Ruth set up clips. Babe Ruth set up home runs.
Yes, hashtag Babe Ruth set up clips.
Exposed. All right, guys, next question comes in from Strudel Noodle. He says, hashtag Ask the Elders To. Speaking from experience, what can I look forward to after living for 6,000 years like you two? Well, I'll tell you, man, you're going to see a lot of DLCs come out. My KD is higher than it's ever been before. I know all the Ninja Diffuse spots. I know all the bank shots. I know all the Trick Zoom spots. I'm absolutely 301 plus, turned 1337. So, you know, wisdom comes with time, and we certainly have that. So, Jeweler, what do you think, man? What can the revision look forward to living as long as us?
Well, I mean, that's hard to top there, but you can look forward to a little bit of gray hair, which comes when you start 301 plussing a lot, and it does, and you're gonna start feeling some of the pains in your thumbs from playing video games for 6,000 years.
Minor arthritis,
so
right?
Minor arthritis. You're gonna start feeling that. But the good thing is you can get workman's comp from that via YouTube if you are. Yeah, as long as you're partnered. I mean, whoever you're partnered by,
a workers' comp claim, right?
You're gonna have to fire. Yeah, you're gonna have to fire. You're gonna have to file a workers' comp, and you're gonna be good to go, and you're gonna be rich. But when you get old, you're going to be rich, gray, and miserable. Pretty much.
There it is. There it is. Thanks for the question, buddy. All right, guys. Next question comes in from It's Tyree. He says, how does it feel to be before Speedy? Hashtag ask the elders to. It actually feels phenomenal. We actually do not get credit for a lot of the stuff that he's done because we were doing this millenniums before he was. But, you know, he's obviously grown. He's very popular these days. So we don't want to bring him down. We're not about that. But 99% of the stuff he's done, we did it back in the 1300s. So we'll let him keep his glory for the time being.
We had to be elders first. And the good thing about being older than someone is it's not like he can freaking bot subs and get older than us.
Right.
You know?
No matter how many roboted subs he has, he'll never be older than us.
You can't get robot subs and become older. Right. So, and my subs are genuine, and we love them, you know, and we grew them as little children because, you know, we've been around a while. Just our YT money is just now starting to come in.
Right. Yeah, we're certainly in our prime right now.
I feel like we're probably at the top of the game. It's starting to look a little bad.
There it is. There it is. Thanks for the question, Tyree. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, guys, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you guys want us to do a third edition, be sure to hit that like button and leave some feedback in the comment section. Jeweler, is there anything you want to say to the people out there watching right now?
I just want to thank everyone for the recent support on my channel and for the recent support from my friends. Shout out to Wretched. He's a cool dude. And I've invited him to stay at my house for 6 whole years. So it's going to be a really exciting time.
Right. Absolutely. Hey, guys, thanks again for watching. Stay 301 plus, stay 1337, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.
Woo!